Fun book to read today, but as soon as we start reading, I want all of our attention to be on the book, okay? We're not going to talk about school today or about the zoo or about our mommies and daddies. We're just going to talk about the book, and we can talk about all that stuff later, okay? Is that okay? We're going to have finger pointers. Are y'all ready to read? I heard on Monday, y'all read a book by yourself. Do you remember doing that?
Yeah.
Guess what? You're going to read a book by yourself again today. Is that so exciting? I'm so excited for y'all. In a little while. I'll hand those out in a little while, okay? All right. Let me get everything ready.
I don't need pointers to
Don't. Okay. What is this?
A bear.
A bear. Do you think you'll have anything in common with a bear?
I did. It sits.
It sits. It does sit.
And it's white.
It sleeps. That's right.
White. And he lay in the snow.
Do you ever lay in the snow?
No.
I don't ever lay in the snow. I don't think I have very much in common with a
I lay
bear.
in the snow sometimes.
Sometimes.
No,
It
and I
never
play.
snows here.
Snow you play.
What's that?
Snow you can play.
Yeah, you can play in the snow.
And you can make a snowball.
Do you think
a
a bear?
snowball.
Do you think a bear makes a snowball?
No.
I don't think so.
I make a
Does a
snowball.
bear? Can a bear talk?
No.
Does a bear go to school?
No.
So do I have anything in common with a bear?
No.
I don't think I have very much in common with a bear. So, but maybe we do. Maybe we do have a lot in common with a bear, and I just don't know about it.
I know a sound.
This book is called What Bears Like.
Oh, yeah. Trees.
You know what? That is a great. Let's make some predictions. Let's try and guess what a bear likes. Do y'all want to do that?
Yeah.
Trees. That's a great prediction.
Oh, maybe I'll say that.
Oh, I have a marker right
Yeah, I'll say that.
here. Okay.
I said this.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, Manuel. You can pull me, okay? I want you to be able to get a finger pointer. Okay, so Tyler said he thinks that bears
Peaches.
and Emmanuel, bears like
Trees.
trees. Okay. Trees. That starts with a T. Okay.
Stop. Trees.
What else do you think bears might like?
I know. Trees. No.
Snow. Bears might like snow. Let's
And
write that
ice.
down.
Or
Okay,
ice.
let's give Sally a turn. Sally, what do you think bears
I
like?
think you're
You raise your hand. Sally's raising her hand like a good little girl.
they like this sleep.
Okay, they like to sleep. Let's write that down. Sleep. Emmanuel, what do you think bears like?
Ice.
Ice? Okay, that kind of goes with snow. We'll put it over here beside snow. Ice. Okay, do you have another idea what bears might like? What do you think bears might like?
Grass.
Grass? Okay.
Or snowballs.
Maybe not snowballs. Anybody else have any ideas? I think they might like fish.
I just been saying
You were fixing to say fish? I should have
Bears
called on
eat
you.
'em.
I'm sorry. High five. We were both thinking the same thing. Let me write fish down. I think they might like fish.
They like turtles.
What's that?
They like turtles.
What's that?
A turtle.
I don't know what that is.
He's a turtle.
What is that?
A turtle.
A toil?
Yeah, a turtle.
A turtle? Oh, a turtle? They may have friends that are turtles? They might. I'll write it down.
Or
We'll see.
bears.
I think they like to eat fish, though. Maybe they don't eat turtles. Maybe they're just friends with turtles. Okay, those are some great predictions, boys and girls. So we think bears might like trees, snow or ice, sleep, grass, fish,
That's what I was thinking about too.
and turtles. Okay, so I'm really excited to read our book to see if we're right about any of these. We'll get a finger pointer in a second, okay? All right. Now, here's something else we need to go over. There's going to be some, excuse you, some work. What'd you say?
Right.
Do you know what this says?
Right.
Doesn't say. It has a K in it, and K does say
I know.
ooh,
I
Ike.
see.
It says
Like.
like.
See?
What is it? Say it. Raise your hand if you know what it means to like something.
Right.
Raise your hand
Right
if you
to
know. Thank
like.
you for raising your hand quietly, Sally. What do you think it means?
It means I like toys.
You like toys. That's an example. But what does it mean to like something, Emmanuel? Thank you for raising your hand quietly.
To like something.
What does that mean, though? What does it mean if you like something? Do you know, Tyler? What's it mean? Does it mean that you enjoy it? Sometimes that you...
They like sitting down.
What's that?
They like sitting down.
If they like to sit down, that means they enjoy to sit down, or they're happy when they're sitting down. What's something that... Sally, what's something that's... what's something that you like?
Dolls.
Dolls? Okay. Let's write down stuff that we like.
I like ponies.
I'm going to say it. We like, and then Sally said dolls.
I want to say ponies.
Okay, what do you want to say? Ponies? Like horses? Okay.
Pony.
Pony? What do you like?
Like.
What do you like, Tyler?
You just said like.
What's something that you like?
Horse.
Horses? That's like what Emmanuel said. He said he likes ponies.
Ponies and horse.
Ponies and horses. You know what I like?
But ponies have them things.
Yeah. Listen to what I like. I like flowers.
Me too.
You like flowers
I
too?
like flowers too.
You do too? Okay,
I
let's
like
write that
some.
down.
Do you like
Flowers.
ponies?
I do like ponies.
Me too.
Let's think of one more thing that we all like.
I know.
What's something that you like?
Uh,
So I think something that everybody would like.
How about you like
Sally?
a zebra? Sunflower.
Sunflower, that's a type of flower.
Zebra?
What about
Zebra.
zebra? Yeah, that's kind of like a pony. What about water?
Ooh, yeah.
Do y'all all like water?
I like milk.
I like to drink water. I like to play in the water, like at bath time.
I know.
Or like at the ocean, at the beach. Let's write that down.
I know.
What, Tyler?
I like pig.
Pig. Okay, I'll write down pig and then we're going to move on, okay?
Ooh, what?
So now we have a list of what bears like. And then we have a list of what we like. We like dolls, ponies, flowers, water, and pigs. Those are things that we all kind of like. All right, let's move on. Okay, so everybody can see this word. Let me write it
I
again.
know how like L.
L, like, starts with L. The next letter is
And a K.
I, and then a K,
L goes in my name.
and then an E. So this says like.
My name.
Sally, do you know what? Hey, all right, let's be quiet, okay? Sally, do you know what word this is? It's like. Like a bear likes trees, okay? Or like Sally likes dolls, okay? You know what this word is? Look at it. How you spell it? L, starts with an L, K, E, like. Do you know what word this is?
Say what my thing is.
Oh, what do you like, Emmanuel?
Pony.
Ponies. Okay. Tyler, do you know what this word is? What word is it? What's the whole word? The whole word is like. Like. What do you like? What's something that you put on our paper? You like pigs, don't you? Okay. So Tyler, like pigs. Cool. All right, now.
I like
Now let's go over the other, one second. Let's go over the other word in our book. And it's going to be
a bear.
bear. We want to become really familiar with this word because it's going to be in our book a lot, okay? Okay, so what do you, I'll tell you in a second, okay? All right, eyes right here for a second. We can see that this word down here says bear. Can everyone look at this word with me and say it with me? Bear.
Bear.
Bear. What letter does that start with?
B.
B. And what does B say?
B.
Okay, it's almost like a G, yeah. Okay, so B says buh, and we see B at the beginning of, everybody say it with me, bear. Can you say bear? Bear. Good job. So y'all see that this word says bear. What does this word say? Like. So we have two words that we're going to go over. Bear and like. What happens if I come to this word and I can't remember what it says?
Bear.
What if I can't remember? What's the first thing? Something that I would do if I can't remember what this word says, I'll look at the first letter and I'll say buh, and that might help me remember that it says bear. And then if that doesn't help, I can always look at the picture. Sometimes pictures can help us figure out what the words say, okay? So I want you to remember, whenever you're reading later with your little pointers on and you're trying to read, if you can't remember what the word says, first thing I want you to do is look at the first letter, see if you can remember what that says, and then if you can't figure it out after that, we're going to look at the picture, okay? Those are the two things we're going to do. Does that make sense?
Yes.
First letter, and then the picture, okay? All right. All right, now I'm just going to take you through the book, and we're just going to look at all the pictures. Does that sound good? We're not even going to read it yet. We're just going to look at the pictures. Does that sound fun? That sounds fun to me. And you know what? We're going to have to be really careful with these books because they're a little old, and they're kind of falling apart. Will y'all promise me that you'll be really careful with them so that kids after y'all can use them too? Does that sound good? Because it's a good book. I want everyone to be able to read it. Okay. What do you see up here?
Bear.
A bear. That's just a picture of a bear. He looks pretty happy to me. Doing something that he likes.
He looks sad and
Look at this picture. What is that bear doing?
sleeping.
I don't know. His eyes are open. What's he laying in?
And the flowers.
Flowers. That's exactly right.
Grass.
There's grass, but there's a lot of flowers around. Look at all the yellow flowers.
Those are sunflowers.
Sunflowers, yeah. So right here, it looks like he's just laying in a lot of flowers, and he looks so happy. It kind of looks like a baby bear, doesn't it?
Sunflowers and grow.
He's looking in the
What
sun.
about this one? What is this that he's holding on to?
Tree.
A tree.
A car.
Yeah.
And he's
The
looking
tree.
in the flowers.
He's looking back. Yeah, he's looking back at this picture over here at the flowers. But I see that he's up in a tree. I wonder if he's high in that tree. I wonder if they zoomed in on him and he's really high in the tree.
He's playing.
Do you think bears can climb really high in trees?
No.
I kind of think they can. Do you see his claws? Can everyone see his claws?
I do.
Look at his claws. I bet he can climb in trees because I bet he can just latch on and climb right up one. Let's keep going.
Like this.
What is this one doing?
He's
What is this?
he's
No.
It's snow. Good job,
he's
Sally.
looking.
They're just playing in the snow. Do you think they're cold?
No, they're best friends.
Why don't you think they're cold?
Because the snow are not cold, they're just hot.
The snow is cold, but how come the bears can stay so warm?
Because
What do they have that you don't have?
So
You have it.
feathers.
No, they have fur.
Fur.
They have fur. See all the fur on him that keeps that snow?
The brown
It keeps
fur.
him warm. It keeps him warm. Do you see that, Sally? What is this bear doing?
Swimming.
What is this? What is this?
he's looking.
Water. That's right, Sally. It's water.
He's playing in the water.
He is playing in the water. He must really like water. Yeah.
He must go in the water.
You like water too? I like water a lot too. I would love to be swimming like that.
I swim in a pool.
You do? Okay, let's keep going.
I do gymnastics.
Okay, remember we're just going to talk about bears right now, okay? What about this one? What is this?
Eating.
What's he eating?
Seeds.
What did you say?
Strawberries.
They're not strawberries, but they are berries. They're just berries. There's different kinds of berries. Can you see those berries?
Berries.
Those are red berries. You see those berries?
I'm gonna go closer.
You see them?
Yeah.
Okay. What about this? What is he doing?
Looking at a fish.
A fish. Didn't we say that we thought bears like fish? We did say
He's
that.
gonna
didn't we?
eat it.
You think he's gonna eat it? That's a pretty big fish, isn't it? It looks like it's fixing to hop right in his mouth, doesn't it?
He's looking at it.
He's looking right at it.
Bears are like
Let's
that.
look closer. Be
Bears.
closer.
Last page. What's he doing?
Well, that is kid.
He's playing with another bear. You think that's his kid? You think that's his son or daughter? You know what? I didn't even notice that, Tyler. I'm so proud of you noticing that.
Me too.
That probably is. Did you notice that too? But that bear is a little bit smaller, so that's probably his daddy or his mama. That's cool. All right. Are y'all ready to read this?
Yeah.
I'm ready. This looks like a good book.
I have a brother.
You have a brother. Okay.
Who's sound.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm going to
I like your heat.
pass out the books to those of you who are being quiet. Sally, you're gonna get first.
I got short gloves.
Remember how I said their books are kind of old and we're going to be really careful with them, okay?
I got short
You want my
gloves.
ears?
Okay, so let's follow along, okay? I'm going to put my finger pointer on. Okay? And what else I want us to keep thinking about is what we have in common with the bear. Because at first we said we don't think we have a lot in common, but I want you to think to yourself while you're reading and think, are these things that you like too? Do bears like the same things that I like?
Yeah.
Okay? And then I also want you to be focusing on pointing to each word as I read it, okay? And we're going to be trying to remember what word is what. So at the
But what
end,
if you going fast?
I won't go fast, I promise. I'll go slow so that y'all can follow along, okay? I want you to be using the pictures to help you read, okay? Make sure you're pointing to the individual word, and then at the end, we're going to see if y'all can read it all by yourself, okay? It's going to be so exciting. All right, y'all ready? Here's your finger. Thank you for being quiet, Sally. 2, you're being great. Tyler, you're being awesome as well. There we go. All right, so let's start with the title right here on the front. And this time, I'm just going to read it to y'all, okay? So y'all don't even have to say anything. I just want y'all to follow along just like I do, okay? You ready? Point your finger out. It says, what bears like? All right? What bears like? That's the title. Let's open to the front page. Usually on that first page, it just says the title again. So it does. Let's point to the title again. It says,
Okay.
I know, but remember how I said they're kind of old. We have to be very careful with them. Okay, right here on the front again, it says, what? Point to it with me. What bears like? Bears like. All right, next page. Oh, I remember this picture. Okay, it says bears. Can y'all find it right here? Bears on the first page. Bears.
Like.
Okay, let me read it first, okay, and then you just point to it. Bears like flowers. Bears like flowers. You know how I remembered that word was flowers? Because I saw it down here in the picture. That sure did help me out. Let's move to the second page. It says bears like trees. That's exactly right. How did you know that, Emmanuel? Because you looked at the picture. That's a great idea. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, this one says, ready? Bears like snow. All right. Next page right here. Bears like water. All right, I'm going to give y'all a chance to read in a second, okay? So y'all just listen to me for right now, and then I'll let y'all read in a second, okay? All right, right here at the top. Ready? Bears like berries. I'll let you read in a second, okay? Let me do it for right now. You can do it next time. All right, the next page says bears like, point with me please, Emmanuel, fish. Wrong page, this page right here. Let's do that one again, okay? Up here at the top. Bears like fish. Great job. All right, last page, and then y'all get to read it. All right? Ready? Bears, not yet. Bears like bears. Okay, let's start over now, okay? All right, now this time y'all get to repeat after me, okay? So this time, let's start at the cover, on the cover. Good job, Sally. All the way back to the front. Okay, all the way back, right here on the front page. This is where we're gonna start, okay? Okay, eyes on me real quick. I'm gonna explain the directions. Listen really carefully so y'all can do it, okay? Emmanuel, you listening, buddy? I'm gonna read it first, and I'm gonna point. And y'all can point with me, okay? And then after I read it, I want y'all to read it after me by yourselves, okay? Out loud. But you follow along when I read, and then you follow along with your finger when you read too, okay? Okay? Make sense, guys? All right, let's do it. I'm going to say it first, and then you say it after me. What bears like? Good job, Sally.
What bears like?
Exactly right. Okay, but I want y'all to do it all together, okay? Let's try it again. I'm going to do it first, and then y'all all do it together, okay? What bears like?
What bears like?
Perfect. That was awesome, guys. All right, let's go to the first page and where it says the title again. All right, let's practice again right here. I'm going to read it first, and then y'all go. What, point to it as I do, what bears like?
What bears like?
Great job. Good job. All right, let's go to the first page. This is so exciting. Okay, ready? Thank y'all for being so careful. That's awesome. All right, here I go. Bears, follow along with me, please. Bears like flowers.
Bears like flowers.
Good job. All right, next page. Bears like trees.
Bears like trees.
Perfect. Great job. All right, top of the page right here. Ready? Bears like snow.
Bears like snow.
Ready? Bears like water.
Bears like water.
Good job. All right. Page 6. Flip on over, baby. Good job. All right. This one right here. There we go. Sorry about that. Ready? Bears like berries.
Bears like berries.
Good job.
They both end with B.
They both start with B. That's exactly right. All right, next page, right at the top. Bears like fish.
Bears like fish.
All right, last page.
Why do we keep going so fast?
That's okay. All right, ready? Right at the top. Everybody point at the top. There you go. Bears like bears.
Bears like bears.
Perfect. Y'all almost read that all by yourself. Y'all ready? Let's do it one more time, okay? Start over at the beginning. And this time, let's read it together, okay? Instead of me reading it first and then y'all read it, let's just all do it together and see if you can figure it out, okay? Does that sound good? All right, here we go. Start on the title page. On the front. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What bears like? Good job. All right, here's that page that says the title again. What bears like? Good job. Okay, first page. Bears like flowers. How did we know it said flowers?
Because we looked at the picture.
Because you looked at the picture. That's exactly right. We can look down here at the picture and see that it says flowers.
Because we see them.
Yeah.
Words. Flowers.
Okay, ready? Let's go to the next page. Let's read it all together. Ready? Bears like trees. Good job. Okay, so this time, here's a little helpful hint. Before we start, let's flip to the page. Let's look at the picture for a second, and then we'll start reading, okay? Everybody got a good chance to look at the picture? Look at the picture. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, ready? Let's start. Bears like snow. Snow. So you look at the picture first and see that it's snow, and that'll help us remember about that word, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next page. Let's look at the picture. Okay. Ready? Bears like water. Great job, y'all all got that one. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, ready? We're looking at the picture. Look at the picture for a second, okay? Bears like berries. Remember, those were berries. Kind of like Sally said, strawberries, but these are just regular berries.
Good.
Good.
But
Okay.
they don't look good.
Oh, they look good. Oh, they look yummy to me. Okay,
They do.
let's look at the next picture. Look at it for a second. right, ready? Bears like fish. Good job, good job. All right, last page. Ready? Just look at the picture. I remember, sorry, so that could have been really, really, really good. Okay, ready? Bears like
Bears.
Great job! High five for everybody because y'all all did great on that last page. Through the whole. Okay, we can close it. Guys, you want to see if you can read it by yourself? I want to know if you can. I bet you can. I'm sure you can. You know all the words. And if you don't know the words, you can always look at the picture to help you. Right? Okay. So what I want y'all to do is it's called whisper reading. Okay? And it's just where instead of reading out loud like I was, what bears like. Will you sit up please for me? Thank you, Sally, for sitting up like that. And Tyler, you were sitting. Oh, Emmanuel, thank you. All right, so instead of going what bears like out loud like that, I'm going to read to myself and I'm going to say, what bears like. And then I'm going to open up and I'm going to go, bears like flowers. And then I'm going to go to the next page and I'm going to read the next page. And I want y'all to read the whole book by yourself. Does that sound awesome or what? Okay, so we ready? Y'all ready to start?
Okay.
All right, y'all go ahead and I'm just going to listen to you and see how it's going.
What bears like? Bears like.
Okay, hey, you know what? I have a really good idea. Whenever I'm at home and I'm reading by myself, I like to kind of go find somewhere on the floor and read. Do y'all want to go read like somewhere around the room? Yeah? Okay, y'all all go find a little spot around the room.
Yeah.
Does that sound fun? Take your book with you. Be really careful. Close your book up. Close your book up and take it with you. Okay? And go somewhere. We're gonna whisper read by ourselves.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
find a spot. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find my name.
Okay, Sally, why don't you come over here? Is this okay over here?
And I'm coming.
And then Emmanuel, you come maybe right here.
Where is he?
Why don't you come right here? Oh, there. Yeah, and y'all just sit down and whisper read. Sit down and read your book.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good.
Wait. I'm gonna sit
Go
down my
ahead.
name.
You're perfect right there. Let's go ahead and start.
So what do you?
Go ahead, Sally.
Hi, white face.
Okay.
I don't need my pointer.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Oh, shucks.
Bears like flower. Bears like
Whisper read.
bears
Whisper read.
like
Good job. How's it going? Hey, when y'all get done, if you want to start over again, you can, okay? Y'all are reading all by yourself. Perfect. Will everyone join back at the table, please? Okay, that was awesome. Y'all all, I went around and listened to everyone. I'll take this back. I'll take your finger.